All right. Lennis, you're looking at our minutes today. Anna, can you keep track of the time? And Nicola, focusing on the norms. The norms we're focusing on today is listening, that we will actively and respectfully listen to each other, and expectations. We will set and maintain high expectations for ourselves and our team. At the top of your agenda there's our actions from last week, so if you want to just have a quick read. We all clear with those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to hand around your CAP data. If at first you just have a quick look through, have a look at yours and everyone else's and see if there's anything that stands out. Any thoughts?
Room 8, I guess, is a teaching point there with the matching one-to-one. But going back over the other classes, it really is, we're seeing those stripes of students again that are becoming common throughout our intervention groups.
I've looked through the data and looking, matching seems to be a focus, as well as word and letter and return sweep. If you look through everyone's data, there's at least one yellow or one red around those areas.
Mm-hmm. Identifying, did you say identifying the word?
Letter and word and
Yeah.
return sweep and matching.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking at room 2's data there, what sort of things have you been doing around letter and word and the matching there, because yours is quite proficient?
Just lots within the guided reading and the explicit lessons in mini lesson before I move on to our guided reading groups. Lots of pointing that word, matching word to word when we're reading the text, the big books. Lots of, if we're doing listening to a text online, viewing a text and it's got text with it, lots of pointers with regards to that, identifying word, lots of explicit teaching around what a word is compared to a letter, the structure of a sentence, those sorts of things. And in the rotational groups in the morning before, in reception, lots of activities linking to those matching words and bits and pieces, and other things like in my guided group, depending on what the children need to do. They were fairly proficient before I started going into guided reading, but lots of activities in the guided reading about focusing, pointing on words and recreating those sentences and counting how many words are in the sentence, knowing that one spoken word is the same as one written word, those sorts of activities.
Have you spent significant time then, Jen, as it being the whole class focus as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
As well as being activities as being a whole class focus for you?
With my explicit mini lesson before I go into the guided reading, I also do the comprehension strategies, so lots of making connections and developing the understanding around unpacking a text, not just listening to a text, actually going further into it. So that, lots of that explicit.
Around those specific skills as well?
Yeah. And that should have actually been changed. Donna hadn't modified it, but Georgia is. I tested her the other day. Georgia is proficient as well. So